I gotta tell you this. I'm gonna kick this off for just a second. Listen, I've alluded to this. I've talked about this. I've hinted at this with cum triplets, but never a full shot. And I've said this very clearly. There's so many people on YouTube and the internet, and all they will do is use you for clout. They will platform themselves to the expense of your show and the advancement of theirs. They will do all these things. And then once they get to their comfortable level, they won't answer your DMs, your emails, your texts ever again. They won't do it because they're like, oh no, I do my thing. Now I'm good. And they do this thing. You don't want to be on every show. You don't want to be on anything, but you go like, hey, I'm going to invite you on a show. And they're like, oh, I can never make it. And they never invite you on a show anymore. And you go, oh, okay. I get it. You don't think that on the first interaction, but like the fifth. And you go, oh, all right, cool. Here's what I'll say about Camelot. This lovable, big tit faggot who drives fast cars like, what's her name? The Chaplin chick, doesn't matter, drives a fast car and holds his tits. And can you lick your own nipples?
I don't think so. My nipples are like on the bottom of my tit.
I know, but this came up with me and Lady Raggets. We were playing a game. Your old dice. And I was like, it said, like, can you, like, you have to lick your own nipples. I'm like, I can't lick my own nipples. I'm not an immigrant. And like trying, like, can't do it. Can't do it. Anyway, that's a side point. But here's the deal. Like, Camelot's a good dude. He's always been a good dude. And despite every opportunity to go his own way, do his own show, he's like, hey, man, you want to come on? Can I come on your show? And I love talking to this Alabama kid. I love it. So many people I have had on my show one time. And the reciprocity is, oh yeah, I'll have you on again. And they never do. They never exchange that because all they wanted was a fucking step stool to their own thing. There's like 10 people on the internet you will meet, no matter who you are. There's like 10 who will be genuine and good. And then there's like 1,000 who will just try to put their mushroom tip in your ass or mouth. Is that accurate?
I've had people that had 200, 300 subs, and I like watched their show. And I was like, wow, their show's actually pretty good. And you can tell the algorithm hasn't found them yet. So I'll bring them on my show, and I'll go on their show, and I'll raid them. And they'll be monetized.
Here, have 500 extra viewers for your next show.
Yeah, and they'll get 2, 3, 4, 5,000 subs, 6,000 subs, and they start growing, and they fucking disappear. They never talk to me again. And I'll reach out to them, and it'll just leave me on red. I'm like, well, damn.
It's fucking crazy because you're like,
if it wasn't for me, then none of you wouldn't even have your, what the fuck, you fucker. How could you?
I have so many channels. So many channels where I'm like, hey, come on my show. We're doing this trial. It's great. And then they do the trial for a while. They maybe do 1 or 2 occasions. And then eventually it's like, I'm just too tired to try. I'm like, well, I'll go on your show. You came on mine. I don't want anything. Like, have me on your show. And they go, well, whatever. Like, maybe you're a little controversial. And I'm like, I'm sorry. You haven't even seen controversial from me. You have not even seen me do an impression of Joe Biden's penis eating a black child with sounding. Do you know that, Camelot? Did you know he did that? Joe Biden shoved his 2 index fingers right into his urethra. He pulled it apart as hard as he could. And then he stuck his middle fingers in and he pulled that apart. So it's like a box. And he pushed it over a black female child named LaQuisha. And he sounded himself to the dying screams of an African-American girl. In 1998.
Sounds accurate. I feel like
it's true. 100% true. Joe Biden stretched his urethra out and he ate Oprah's baby in 1998. And then he said, here is a Popeye's contract, Oprah, you super predator whore. Very rude. Very aggressive. Maybe humans says, what the fuck? He's so drunk. Guys, you have no idea. I'm not even close. Oh my God. I know I'm just silly.
No, but
What's the
yeah.
worst thing you've done when drunk?